Imagine you had 1 hour, 2, actually you had up to 6 hours on a Greek island. Would it actually be enough to experience it? Well, today, I took a ferry boat ride from Turkey to Greece and spent just 6 hours exploring one of the most beautiful islands in the Aegean Sea, the island of Samos. From history, to oceanfront food, to swimming in some of the clearest water I've ever seen, this became one of the most unforgettable day trips of my life. The journey all started in Kuşadası, Turkey, a coastal town near Izmir. From there, I took a ferry boat across the Aegean Sea to the Greek islands of Samos. This ferry ride takes about an hour, and it only cost me $50. And honestly, the view alone was worth it. Now imagine you had $50 in only 6 hours. What would you do in those 6 hours? Today, we are in a Greek island called Samos. To start off, we are going to try a Greek breakfast and see what it's all about. It should be similar to Turkish breakfast, but I'm curious to see what's in it. Guys, I've come encounter with the Greek spies. They're trying to convince me that baklava was made in Greece, but I'm trying to tell them that baklava was made in Turkey. Alright, all jokes aside, guys. Beautiful, beautiful land. Very beautiful. The second we arrived, the atmosphere completely changed. Samos felt peaceful immediately. Not overcrowded, not rushed, just beautiful scenery, calm ocean views, and relaxed Greek island energy. How do I speak Greek?
Dolmaaki.
Domaki. Jajiki, sonaki, kwaki, wak wak. Lumina. So, just ordered something on the menu. Look at this menu right here. We got the scrambled salmon. Nice little protein-packed breakfast. It's so fascinating because I look to my right. It's the ocean. It's the sea. I look straight. It's these beautiful buildings. There's something different about sitting beside the ocean in Greece. The sound of the waves, the fresh air, the slower pace of life force you to slow down and actually appreciate the moment. First bite, guys. Bismillah. That is pretty good. We got eggs, salmon, cottage cheese, avocado, toast. Not too shabby, and not too shabby. Let's try some of the salmon.
Okay, that's enough.
Yürü.
Hey, go. No.
So we just picked up a nice little treat, so I wanted to give it a try. Something different. I've never had a treat in Greece. It's like a chocolate flavor. It's pretty good. I like that. That's a good treat. We have finished our breakfast. Now we are going towards the Museum of
Vathy Samos Archaeological Museum.
Vathy Samos Archaeological Museum is where is our next location. The breakfast was pretty good. Tried out a nice little dessert. And now we are in the streets of Samos. And pretty historical buildings. Nice aesthetic. Have to get those fridge magnets. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can shop at Louis V. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Where's the drink? It's in his hand the whole time. We just entered a store. Hi, hello. We just entered a store, grabbing some souvenirs. Yeah, anybody need some protein? We got some protein here. Some protein. Protein. Ne dinliyorsun?
Some Greek music, bro.
Türk müzik mi? Kanka Türk müziği koysana. Türk müziği koy da buraya bir şey yapalım.
Burayı bir fethedelim.
Fethedelim burayı. The city of Greece, Samos, is where Pythagoras was born, who created the Pythagorean theorem. Me personally, I hated math during school, but for those of you guys who like math, this is Pythagoras right over here, and the Pythagorean theorem. Nice little fun fact for you guys. He was born here. Yes, a squared plus b squared equals y squared. I never used it in my entire life after school, let me tell you that much. So what you guys are just looking at is the town hall here in Greece. This is, you know, the municipal court, I guess you would say so. It's a very beautiful architecture. And then right to the left of that is a church, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but it looks like a church. So, very nice architecture here in Greece. And now we're gonna go head to the Archaeological Museum. We are entering the Vathy Archaeological Museum. What's more aesthetic, guys? The statue of me. Torso of an athlete from the year 450 BC. That's this one. It's quite unique to see these figures. So the figures that I'm looking at are figures that people from centuries ago have saw, which is magnificent. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this camera around and you guys are gonna see a Titan. You guys are gonna see a Titan from Attack on Titans. The last of its kind. This figure behind me is absolutely amazing. We have a Titan behind me. Here we have the thighs of a colossal Kyros. These fragments come from a statue as large as the Great Kyros, number 27. Its right hand has also been found. Both colossal Kyros were made in the same workshop, if not by the same sculptor, around 580 BC. Wow. It was found in a nearby excavation in 1984. The left thigh was discovered in 1973. So these were only discovered 100 years ago. But they've been around for centuries. I wanna stay all the time. So as I am beyond fascinated with these sculptures right behind me, these are just magnificent sculptures. Just a little fun fact for you guys, something I've really never shared online, but I personally have modeled for Sabin Howard, who is a sculptor who sculpted the World War I memorial that is now in currently Washington, D.C. It was a, I believe, 12-figure memorial, if I'm not mistaken. These are life-size figures, so I have two life-size sculptures of myself in a World War I memorial. In a World War I memorial, I have two sculptures of myself, which is something I'm very proud of. That I've done that. I did that about 2 years ago, and I never really shared it. So I'm looking at these sculptures and I'm reflecting. I guess I should share that with you guys. So I'll pop up some pictures to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But these sculptures are completely different. These were built and created many, many years ago, before our great-great-great-great-grandfathers were probably born. So, interesting things to see. I wanna stay all the time because of you. got some pots, man. This is crazy. I feel like if I just touch it once, it'll just break apart. Let's not get close to that. You guys can see like this, it has some chips. Some pieces chipping off. These are all the tools. Slate tools, stone tools, clay rope. If anybody knows what that means, please comment down below, because I'm so curious on what that means. Ne yapmamız gerekiyor?
Alıyorsun Türkçe kelimeyi, sonuna bir aki koyuyorsun.
Aki. Yunanaki. Uecaki. Yürüyaki. Gidelim Aki. Siktir Aki. So I took a little sidetrack quest. Ended up getting a nice little hat and putting on my shades because the sun here is pretty brutal, you know, and everything is beige and white, so it directly affects your eyesight, especially how bright it is. So these are a must when you're out in Greece or in Turkey. Now we're walking to the shore. Time to take a dip into the Greek waters, or as I would say, the Turkish waters. You know, what really hit me today wasn't just how beautiful Samos is. It's realizing how much life you can actually experience in just a few hours. Most people waste 2, 3, sometimes even 6 hours every single day scrolling on their phones, sitting around, or waiting for life to just happen. But in just 6 hours here, I explored a new country, learned history at a museum, ate lunch beside the ocean, and swam in the Aegean Sea, and created memories I'll probably remember forever with my best friend. So let this be a sign to live life fully. Take the new trip, explore the new places, say yes to all the new experiences, because time eventually passes by either way. You only have one life. Live it to the fullest. And if 6 hours can create memories like this, imagine what an entire lifetime of adventure could look like. Stop being afraid to do new things. I think the craziest part about coming to this island was that I only paid $50 to come to this island. $50 to travel on a ferry boat from Turkey to Greece. And that's the beauty of Turkey. Everything is so close to Turkey, you could travel from one place to another very easily. But the only problem is it's hard for the people that are Turkish citizens. But if you're not a Turkish citizen and you have your passport, of course it's easy and fun, but if you're a Turkish citizen, it is tough, man. And that is one thing that I wish we can solve for Turkey, is to have the accessibility to travel like no other. Just like that, we are going back on the boat. This was probably the sickest just day trip I've ever had in my entire life. Imagine having a day trip where you just go to fucking Greece, bro. What the actual F? Now we gotta go through border control. Passports are out. And just like that, 6 hours was over. It's honestly crazy how much you can experience in such a short amount of time. History, food, beaches, new experiences, memories, all in a single day. Actually less than a single day, in just 6 hours. Samos might not be the first Greek island people think about, but after today, it's definitely one I'll never forget. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe for more travel adventures around the world. And remember, life becomes memorable when you actually go out and live it. You only got one life. Live it to the fullest. And I'll see you guys in the next adventure.